Hello everyone, I'm Harold Bennett, and today, we're going to talk about something incredibly important that many of us, especially those over 60, often overlook. Do you think the meat you eat daily could have a direct impact on your heart health? Or do you think eating meat is always harmless? Let me set the record straight for you. You might not realize it, but many of the meats you consume regularly could increase the risk of heart disease, and even contribute to stroke after just a few months. I used to think the same way, not realizing how small eating habits could lead to serious health consequences. However, if you don't start paying attention to your diet now, you might be facing serious health problems down the line, without even knowing it. I remember during my last heart checkup, the doctor pointed out that consuming processed meats and red meat could raise your risk of cardiovascular disease by up to 40%. You might not believe it, but health experts confirm that your current eating habits might be elevating your cholesterol, blood pressure, and even impairing your memory. Now, you're probably wondering, what meats should you avoid to protect your heart? And which ones can actually help improve your heart health? Don't worry, I'm going to share that with you right now. Don't turn off the video just yet, because by the end of this, I'm going to reveal one meat that few people know about, which can help boost memory and reduce heart disease risk by up to 44%. You're going to be amazed. Recently, I met up with an old friend of mine, Jim, someone I truly care about. That day, Jim was excited to show me a homemade pork sausage he had just prepared. He said, "Harold, this is amazing. Eating it with bread or eggs, there's nothing better." But when I heard Jim talk about that dish, I couldn't help but feel concerned. Jim is someone who tries to live a healthy life, but I know he's not the type to give up his favorite foods. I remember him telling me about some health issues he's been dealing with, high blood pressure, occasional fatigue that he couldn't explain. But what Jim didn't realize was that something as simple as his beloved pork sausage might actually be a silent culprit in all of this. You're probably thinking the same thing. How can a simple dish be so dangerous to our health? Well, pork sausage contains high levels of nitrates and nitrites, preservatives commonly used to maintain color and prolong shelf life. These substances, when they enter the body and are exposed to high temperatures, can transform into nitrosamines, a potent carcinogen. So, why is this processed meat so harmful? The issue is that these preservatives not only cause problems in cardiovascular health, but they also raise cholesterol levels in the body. This, in turn, leads to plaque buildup in the arteries, narrowing the blood vessels and putting a tremendous amount of pressure on the heart and blood vessels, which can result in sudden strokes. But Jim's story isn't unique. Many of us are still holding on to old eating habits from when we were younger, without realizing that as we age, our bodies can't process these processed foods the same way. A 2022 study showed that regular consumption of pork sausage increases the risk of colon cancer by 22% and kidney dysfunction by 16% in seniors. So, what can we do to protect our heart health and still enjoy our meals? A great alternative to pork sausage is lean turkey sausage or chicken sausage. These options are lower in saturated fat, free from harmful preservatives, and far better for your heart health. You've probably enjoyed a sandwich with deli meats like ham or salami at some point. It's convenient, tasty, and most of us love it. But have you ever stopped to think that this seemingly harmless food could actually have serious implications for your heart health and brain function, especially once you hit your 60s? Don't underestimate it. Something as simple as a cold cut can silently lead to major health risks. Deli meats, or processed cold cuts, are among the top foods health experts recommend cutting down or completely removing from your diet after age 60. The primary reason for this is the high levels of nitrate, sodium, and preservatives used in processed meats, which can seriously damage your heart and brain. Let me explain in more detail. Nitrate and nitrite are preservatives used in deli meats to keep them fresh and maintain their appealing color. However, once these substances enter the body, especially when exposed to high heat, they can transform into nitrosamines, a potent carcinogen. These chemicals are not only damaging to the heart, but they also raise cholesterol levels in the body. Elevated cholesterol can contribute to plaque buildup in the arteries, leading to blockages and increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. Here's where it gets concerning. Not only do deli meats affect heart health, but they are also linked to cognitive decline. Research published in the International Journal of Epidemiology in 2020, which tracked 40,000 seniors, revealed that individuals consuming deli meats 4 or more times a week had a 24% higher risk of developing heart failure and a 19% increased risk of dying from any cause compared to those who consumed processed meats less frequently. And here's the kicker, these risks aren't just tied to nitrate alone. Many deli meats also contain hidden sugars and phosphates, which can elevate blood sugar levels, putting extra strain on the kidneys, particularly for those managing high blood pressure or diabetes. Moreover, the sodium in these meats increases blood pressure and can lead to water retention, causing swelling in the legs, which is common in seniors. Now, you might be wondering, what can you do to protect your heart and brain? The good news is that there are healthier options available. Instead of reaching for deli meats, opt for fresh, unprocessed meats like chicken breast or fresh turkey slices. These options are lower in saturated fat and free from harmful preservatives like nitrate and nitrite. Making this simple change in your diet can help safeguard your heart health and keep your mind sharp as you age. I remember one time, during Thanksgiving, when my family and I gathered around the dinner table. The main dish was a golden, crispy fried chicken that everyone was eagerly waiting for. Seeing everyone enjoying it, I couldn't resist grabbing a piece. But as I bit into it, I suddenly wondered, is my body still able to handle this kind of food as I did when I was younger? Can this fried chicken be good for my health after turning 60? The truth is, I'm not the only one asking myself this question. After looking into studies and talking to my doctor, I realized that this delicious dish, while irresistible, hides a number of risks for heart health and overall well-being, especially for those over 60. It turns out that dishes like fried chicken contain trans fats, omega-6 fatty acids, and acrylamides, all of which can cause inflammation and contribute to cardiovascular problems. When these components are consumed, especially when fried chicken is cooked in high-temperature oils, they can damage your cells and harm your blood vessels. This damage can significantly increase the risk of stroke and heart disease. Studies have shown that omega-6 fatty acids can promote inflammation in the body, and this is especially dangerous for older adults, as our bodies no longer recover as quickly as before. Unfortunately, many people still maintain their habits of eating fried chicken without realizing the harm it might cause. A study published in the BMJ found that people who eat fried chicken at least once a week have a 12% higher chance of dying from heart disease compared to those who rarely or never eat it. But the good news is, you don't have to give up on enjoying this delicious food. Instead of reaching for fried chicken, you can opt for oven-baked chicken or air-fried chicken. These cooking methods drastically reduce the amount of trans fats while still maintaining the crispy texture and delicious flavor without harming your heart health. By making small changes to your eating habits, you can ensure heart health for the long term. Starting with something as simple as replacing fried chicken with healthier alternatives can make a huge difference in the health of your heart. You've probably eaten skinless chicken breast countless times, especially if you're trying to maintain a healthy diet after 60. It seems like the perfect option, low in fat, easy to cook, and heart healthy, right? Well, not exactly. Behind that seemingly harmless piece of chicken lies a truth that many of us don't know. Skinless chicken breast from factory farms might seem like a safe choice, but it's not ideal for older adults. The reality is, this meat contains antibiotics, hormones, and lacks the healthy fats that our aging bodies need. These factors not only affect our digestion but can also lead to more serious issues, especially concerning heart health. When it comes to skinless chicken breast from factory farms, the antibiotics used to prevent diseases and the hormones that speed up growth in chickens can interfere with our immune system and gut microbiota. These chemicals can disrupt the body's natural processes, weakening the immune system and affecting digestion. In addition to that, eating too much lean meat like skinless chicken breast can cause you to miss out on vital healthy fats that are essential for absorbing important vitamins like vitamin D, E, and K. These vitamins are crucial for maintaining strong bones, a sharp mind, and a healthy immune system. Without them, you may experience bone problems, memory loss, and a weakened immune system. So what can you do to improve your health? Don't worry, there's an easy solution. Instead of sticking to skinless chicken breast from factory farms, try switching to organic chicken or pasture-raised chicken. These alternatives not only provide a safer, more nutritious option but also offer the healthy fats your body needs, promoting better heart health, digestive health, and overall well-being. By making small changes to your diet and choosing organic or pasture-raised chicken, you can ensure that you're getting the right nutrients and supporting your body as it ages. Share this video with your loved ones so they can make healthier choices too, especially as they reach their 60s. You probably remember the last time you enjoyed a delicious sandwich filled with crispy bacon or a platter of savory salami with friends, right? It's hard to resist those mouth-watering options. But there's a story I want to share with you about my good friend, Mike, who paid a hefty price for a seemingly harmless eating habit. Mike is a very active person who loves life, but he had a habit of never saying no to processed red meat, especially bacon and salami. One day, after experiencing sudden chest pain, Mike was rushed to the hospital. The doctors discovered that he had high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and signs of heart disease. What hit Mike hard was realizing that his daily consumption of processed red meats had been silently affecting his health for many years. Processed red meats like bacon, salami, and beef are some of the most dangerous foods for heart health, particularly when you reach your 60s. Why? First, these meats are loaded with saturated fats, cholesterol, and sodium, which can raise your blood pressure and lead to plaque buildup in your arteries, the very cause of stroke and heart disease. Moreover, the nitrates and nitrites in bacon and salami not only help preserve the meat but can turn into harmful compounds called nitrosamines in the body. These compounds are one of the main culprits behind cancer. Therefore, these processed meats don't just directly affect your heart health, but they also increase your risk of colon cancer, which is a growing health concern among seniors. But don't worry, there are healthier alternatives to protect your heart health and ensure long-term well-being. Instead of continuing to consume processed red meats, you can switch to lean cuts of beef or grass-fed meats, such as lamb. These meats are not only lower in saturated fats, but they also provide essential omega-3 fatty acids and other nutrients that support your health. Small changes in your eating habits can make a significant difference in your health. Start replacing processed meats with fresher, healthier options to protect your heart health and prevent unwanted diseases. One summer afternoon, my family and I had a picnic at a sheep farm out in the countryside. The smell of grass-fed lamb roasting over the coals filled the air, creating a warm, inviting atmosphere. As I took a bite of the tender, flavorful meat, I couldn't help but think that this wasn't just a delicious meal, but also a meal that's incredibly good for my health, especially as I've reached my 60s. And it's not just by chance that grass-fed lamb is an ideal choice for older adults. Did you know that this type of meat is rich in omega-3, vitamin B12, and zinc, essential nutrients that help protect your heart health, reduce inflammation, and improve cognitive function? It may sound like just another tasty dish, but it's actually providing your body with nutrients that are hard to find in factory-farmed meat. We're often used to consuming meat from factory farms, but I recall meeting an older friend, Mr. John, who decided to switch to grass-fed lamb after learning about its benefits. A year later, he told me that he felt so much better, noticing improved muscle strength and a reduction in his joint pain. The best part? He said his mind felt sharper, and he no longer felt fatigued after meals. Research also supports the claim that eating grass-fed lamb can significantly reduce inflammation, boost muscle strength, and improve cognitive function, especially for seniors. This is exactly why grass-fed lamb is such a fantastic choice for anyone looking to maintain strong muscles, a healthy heart, and a sharp mind as they age. So, if you're looking for a healthier alternative that's not only delicious but also beneficial for your health, replace your usual factory-farmed meat with grass-fed lamb. Not only will it help boost your heart health, but it will also strengthen your muscles and support your brain function. Remember, every meal is an opportunity to invest in your long-term health. By switching to grass-fed lamb, you can ensure that you're getting the right nutrients to support a healthy heart and cognitive function. If you've ever tried it, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more tips on heart health. One morning, my wife and I decided to go shopping for breakfast. As she put items in the basket, I noticed a can of sardines. She smiled and said, "You wouldn't believe it, but this is really good for heart health and bone strength." At first, I didn't think much of it, but as I started learning more about sardines, I realized she was right. Did you know that sardines are one of the best foods for older adults? Not only are they packed with omega-3, calcium, vitamin D, and protein, but they're also super easy to prepare and eat. After 60, our bodies need these nutrients more than ever to maintain heart health and support strong bones. Sardines are often overlooked, but they're actually an excellent source of omega-3, which helps lower triglyceride levels and improve heart health. This is one of the reasons doctors recommend including sardines in the diet of older adults. Moreover, sardines are rich in calcium and vitamin D, essential for maintaining bone density and reducing the risk of osteoporosis, which is especially important for women after menopause. Studies have shown that eating sardines can increase bone density by up to 29% and reduce triglyceride levels by 32%, both of which are critical markers for reducing the risks of heart disease and maintaining joint health. These benefits don't just protect your heart health but also help maintain flexibility in your joints, preventing conditions related to aging bones and joints. So, how can you incorporate sardines into your meals? You can eat them straight from the can, which is convenient and full of nutrients. Or if you're feeling a little more creative, try mixing sardines into fresh salads or adding them to pasta for a quick, nutritious meal. With all the amazing benefits sardines offer, don't overlook this food in your diet, especially as you age. Add sardines to your weekly menu to protect your heart health and maintain strength and vitality as you grow older. If you've tried sardines before, share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more heart health tips. One summer afternoon, my family and I had a picnic at a beautiful countryside farm, and the main dish was a golden, crispy duck roasted over the coals. As I sat down to enjoy a piece, I couldn't help but think, this is not only delicious but also a really good choice for my health. After researching more about ducks, I realized how true that statement was. So, why is duck such a great choice for heart health, especially for older adults? It turns out, duck is loaded with iron, selenium, and omega-3 nutrients that are essential for maintaining heart health, reducing inflammation, and supporting brain function. These nutrients are vital as we age, helping to keep our heart strong and our mind sharp. I remember a friend of mine, Mr. John, who, after years of enjoying beef and processed meats, decided to try duck more often. A year later, he told me that he noticed a significant improvement in his health. His muscle strength was better, his joint pain had decreased, and he felt mentally more alert than ever before. Research supports this. Studies have shown that consuming duck regularly can help reduce inflammation, boost muscle strength, and improve cognitive function. These benefits are particularly important for older adults because they help reduce the risk of heart disease and keep the mind sharp and focused. So, how can you incorporate duck into your meals? A great way to preserve its nutrients is by using slow cooking methods. Cooking duck at low temperatures for a long period helps retain most of its omega-3 and selenium content. You can roast it slowly or even braise it with fresh herbs like garlic and rosemary to enhance the flavor while keeping the nutrients intact. With all the incredible benefits duck offers, it's a fantastic option for anyone looking to maintain strong heart health, improve brain function, and support overall well-being. If you've tried duck before, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more heart-healthy tips. One summer afternoon, my family and I gathered for a picnic at a countryside farm, and the main dish was golden, crispy duck roasted over the coals. As I sat down to enjoy a bite, I couldn't help but think, this isn't just delicious, but it's really good for my health. After doing some research on ducks, I realized how true that statement was. So, why is duck such a fantastic choice for heart health, especially for older adults? It's packed with iron, selenium, and omega-3 nutrients essential for maintaining strong heart health, reducing inflammation, and supporting cognitive function. These nutrients are critical as we age, helping to keep our hearts strong and our minds sharp. I remember a close friend of mine, Mr. Hai, who, after years of enjoying red meats and processed meats, decided to try duck more often. After a few months, he shared with me that he felt significantly better, his muscle strength was improved, his joint pain had decreased, and he felt mentally sharper. He said his body felt revitalized, and it was all thanks to this dietary change. Studies have shown that eating duck regularly can help reduce inflammation, improve heart health, and enhance cognitive function. The omega-3 in duck works to fight inflammation, reduce joint pain, and lower the risk of heart disease. Additionally, selenium helps protect the heart from oxidative damage and boosts immunity, which is crucial as we age. So, how can you make the most of the benefits duck offers? Start by choosing pasture-raised duck, which is raised naturally without hormones or antibiotics. When preparing it, combine it with herbs like rosemary, thyme, and garlic, along with olive oil. This method not only retains the omega-3 content but also enhances the flavor and keeps the nutrients intact. With all the amazing benefits duck provides for heart health, cognitive function, and reducing inflammation, it's an excellent addition to your diet, especially if you're looking to stay healthy as you age. Try replacing other meats in your diet with duck and feel the difference. If you've tried duck, share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more valuable tips on heart health. I remember one winter afternoon, after a long day of working in the garden, I came home feeling exhausted. But when I ate a dish made with grass-fed beef liver, I immediately felt energized. It was such a strong feeling that I thought, there must be something special about this. After researching more about beef liver, I realized I wasn't wrong. Beef liver is one of the best meats you can add to your diet as you age. It's rich in bioavailable vitamin A, B vitamins, iron, zinc, and coenzyme Q10, nutrients that are essential for maintaining heart health, improving cognitive function, and boosting energy. These nutrients are crucial for seniors, helping to keep the heart strong and the mind sharp. I remember a good friend of mine, Mr. Hai, who, after years of eating processed meats and red meat, decided to start including beef liver in his diet more regularly. After a few months, he told me that he felt so much better. His muscle strength improved, his joint pain decreased, and he felt more mentally alert. He said it felt like his body had been rejuvenated, and it was all thanks to this change in his diet. Studies also show that eating beef liver regularly can help reduce chronic fatigue, improve memory, and boost iron and hemoglobin levels. This is important because maintaining healthy iron levels helps the body function more effectively and combats fatigue and other ailments. So, how can you best prepare beef liver? Start by choosing grass-fed beef liver, which is free from hormones and antibiotics. Before cooking, soak the liver in milk or lemon juice for about 30 minutes to reduce the strong odor. Then, sauté it quickly with garlic, onions, and herbs like rosemary and thyme to enhance the flavor while retaining its nutrients. Also, avoid overcooking beef liver as this can deplete its valuable nutrients. Make sure it stays tender, juicy, and easy to eat. Additionally, combining beef liver with foods high in vitamin C, such as oranges or kiwis, will help your body absorb more iron, enhancing the overall nutritional benefit. With all the amazing benefits beef liver offers, it's a must-have in your diet if you want to maintain heart health, boost cognitive function, and improve overall well-being. Try adding beef liver to your meals, especially when you're looking for nutrient-dense, healthy food options. If you've tried beef liver, share your experience in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on heart health. I remember one morning, sitting with a cup of coffee, reflecting on the dietary changes I've made over the years. One thing I realized is that making the right food choices has truly helped me maintain a healthy heart and stay full of energy. Today, I want to share something important with you. choosing the right meats is a key factor in protecting heart health after the age of 60. Throughout this video, we've explored the meats to avoid and the meats to eat to keep our heart health in check after 60. Processed meats like pork sausage, deli meats, and fried chicken are hidden culprits that can increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other health problems, especially as we age. On the other hand, fresh meats like grass-fed lamb, sardines, and beef liver are excellent choices that boost omega-3s, improve inflammation, and protect cognitive function. So, if you're looking to improve your heart health and feel healthier, make a change in your eating habits today. Don't wait any longer, start replacing processed meats with fresh, nutrient-rich options. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they can join you on this health journey. We can't change the past, but we can control the future by making better health decisions now. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos on heart health. Share this video, and let's take action together to improve our health, extend our lives, and live a healthy life.